Hi, I'm Tony Bowen, and welcome to my Corn Country Rails. Well, today is our last operating session for 2023, and it is pizza and trains night. So my operating crew is getting together on a Friday night. We're going to have some pizza, we're going to operate some trains, and going to make a great evening of it. Inside the layout room, it's ready to go. All we need to do is populate it with people and get trains running. All right. It's time to go get the pizza. Now, it's a good thing, and sometimes a bad thing, that I'm within walking distance of my house to a Casey's. So, tonight we have a couple different things going on. Ben and Chris, they both have extras. Chris, you're going to start up here at Grinnell Yard. Yeah, you're basically ending the route, but you're going to go the whole west way, essentially, to Carnforth Yard and that. Ben, you're doing the opposite. You're going to run east from Grinnell to Carnforth Yard. So those guys are no setouts, no pickups. You're just taking the trains, dumping them in your track that I already put on your train orders. Alan and Michael, you guys are running the same train, but in two different sections. But Alan, you basically are going all the way to Brooklyn.
Right.
You can bypass everything else. Michael, you actually have stops in Ascalon and Malcolm, but then when you get to Malcolm, hopefully if train, I believe 82, Todd's, goes by you, you're free to come on back to the Grinnell Yard. If Todd's not there yet, then you're gonna wait a while. So Todd, we'll take it really slow in your car. Michael will be waiting there for 4 hours, kind of thing. And then Alan, you're going to continue to Carnforth Yard. Well, you'll terminate. Michael, you'll come back and we'll get you set up for the next train. Todd, yours is just an eastward freight train. You have stops in Grinnell. I have cars for you. You're going to dump off some cars in Carnforth Yard, and then you'll have cars at Homestead to pick up, and then you'll arrive back in Silvis, basically the same track. So you're going to do the whole layout, but you'll only have work in those couple places. And then Dave, where are you, Dave?
I'm right here.
Dave, you're going to run the Des Moines Rocket west, and so you basically have stops at Grinnell, Brooklyn, and then Marengo, and then you'll be back. So we have a lot of trains kind of starting right here at Grinnell, so it's going to be a case until they're clear in the block. The next train can't go until that train is clear in that. So, and then once we get spaced out, things will go out. One thing that we're going to try that you guys suggested last month, so we're going to try it. I have a radio here, a blue one. There's a blue radio on the staging. So Todd, when you get ready to come, you need to call me. I'll let you know, okay? And then there's a yellow one at Homestead. The other one is at the top of the helix for when we had trains that an arm went over a sensor, got a false indication, and somebody was going up the helix when I think somebody was coming down the helix. So if nobody's at that end of the radio, I guess we'll just have to assume there's no train there, kind of thing. So, but mostly it would be if you're at Homestead and you have a red signal, stop, call and see if somebody is coming down, or if that person's already here in the train room and they're running that train, they can already answer that. So we'll give it a try to kind of just be another fail safe. So nail aprons are in the cubbies if you want to wear them. Otherwise, train orders are there. Chris, you do have a clearance slip in your way bills. Not everybody, or train orders, not everybody else has that, because you will come upon a red block signal that'll give you permission to go buy it. So we'll try entering that into our paperwork of things. So everybody good? All right, well, let's get started. I'll be at the Carnforth Yard, being train master and yard master there. So okay.
Do you want to pick up the pace, Ben? I'm getting sick of hearing those cattle.
I was gonna set those out for you.
All right, we're breaking away from our regular operating session you were watching because if you remember during my November video I posted, I said how we had some radio throttles that weren't working, and I was really puzzled as to why that was. Well, we went ahead, disconnected the wireless antenna for the wireless radio throttles because we ran into that problem again. After the guys left from the operating session, I did some searching and some digging because it's been 10 years since I set up my throttles. And so when somebody new is coming with a throttle, it's like, I don't remember how this is done right away. Well, as it has it, if you've got those big hammerhead throttles, good thing to remember, you can only have an address of 2 up to number 17. After that, 18 to 49 really needs to be the smaller handheld throttles like your cab 4s and cab 6s and that. So once we got that figured out, and at our next session we need to change some cab addresses that if they're at 51, we need to make sure those big hammerhead throttle addresses are down in the 2 to 17 parameters for IDs, and any of the intermediate can be anywhere from 18 to 49 for their cab addresses. So once we get that taken care of, hopefully the wireless throttles at my layout should work fine. Mine has always worked out well because mine is 11, but never gave it a thought when I have other crew members that are coming that their ID numbers need to be in those parameters set by NCE. Now back to the operating session. We just had to finish the evening with our throttles plugged into the UTP panels and not using the wireless radio antenna throttles.
Yep.
All right, let's get trains running now, right now.
Make sure I see what I got to set out here.
If it'll help, drop your cards on the floor a couple times. That helps with op sessions.
I bet. Here, let me leave them clipped though.
Oh, well, there's no fun in that. You want to drop those things and.
I'm not playing 52 card pickup, Tony.
All right.
The Helix?
Nope.
That's what you have a radio for, Alan.
What did he say?
That's what you have a radio for, Alan.
Whoa, throwing shade there. One train, two train. One train, two train.
Red fish, blue fish. Red fish, blue fish. Okay, got a flashing yellow here.
So you got an advance approach.
So should I?
Number 6 can come through, but you'll be taking the siding at Grinnell because number 5 will be holding the main.
Thank you.
All right.
See, now he's got a green board once he's done.
Yeah.
You do too.
Oh, yeah.
You can come down the helix, but you're going to have to stop at the bottom. I've got the main and the siding tied up between me and the Homestead local.
So should I stay here?
No, once I get my work done, I'll have the passing siding cleared up so you can come down the helix. Just don't go any further than that because I need headroom to switch.
Oh, I don't know if you heard about the whole
10-4, I can come down the helix.
C separation.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.